What's up, y'all? I got a stream for you. Another stream for y'all. We're gonna be trying to get this this new comp pass player. He's crazy stacked. I don't think he's even played an NFL snap, but supposedly he's related to Troy Polamalu. He's like his nephew or something. But they absolutely stacked this card. He's got like 90 man coverage. He's got 90 zone. He's 6'4". He's got 90 speed. So we're gonna be doing. Oh, hold up, my face cam ain't even up. We're gonna be doing. Hold on, let me change my lighting too. We're gonna be playing some MUT champs. Alright, now we're all set. Yeah, we're going to be playing some MUT champs. We're going to be trying to get closer and closer to this guy. We ain't going to be able to get him in the first week. I never get comp pass players in the first week. But we are going to start on the road to getting this guy. I just streamed
with Charles Davis, as always. I'm Brandon Gardner. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think
feels like I haven't
begins
streamed
and
it forever.
with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And
I definitely haven't streamed this often as I was.
Without a top
So it feels a little weird. I'm just trying to get back in the flow of things. So this stream might not be that long. But
if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. From a yard or two deep, here comes a
I've been working on some things. I've been working on like my thumbnails and stuff the past week pretty much. I'm just trying to make the channel better. Oh, I forgot to show y'all the team before we started this game. I'll show y'all that.
Here on first down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. A gain of 8 there on the play, and they'll be left with second and a couple. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott.
Easy first down.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your
yeah, we made
a few
pickups.
Keep the sticks moving.
So I'll show y'all the team after this game. Y'all can already see that I got the team diamonds.
They find some open field here. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
Yeah, he's been holding it down. So hold up, let me mute this guy real quick.
Now back to throw. He'll get this to Elliott.
We got Carmichael.
There. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
Even though I've had him
that one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple.
We got Tyreek Hill.
Second down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Mean Joe Green, the defensive tackle, getting
quarterback.
In there for
we got
a
Fearless, and we've got
so 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16.
Turn off notifications too.
Looking to throw.
Let's go.
And that is
Let's go, Dave Casper.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Dave
Easy
Casper,
touchdown.
47 yards. And the Cowboys put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Taken in at the 3.
Oh, shit. Tyreek Hill around the corner. We got him.
All the way up just shy of midfield before going out of bounds at the 49.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response?
I was talking trash
Big time return.
in the game.
Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
That's crazy.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
We definitely did.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Thought he was going to catch his lack.
Once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him.
At least not without manning
only
the outside
down, so
zone
smartly
guy,
got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
RPO scheme myself. Not like completely RPO heavy, but they're definitely.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. That was a lightning-fast incompletion. He got it, he threw it, and it fell to the ground.
What's that expression, life comes at you fast? In this case, the defenders came even faster, incomplete.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Throw left side, taken in by Claypool. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. On 2nd down, Elliott. And he is into the end zone.
That's one thing where I need a little bit of help with. I need a little bit of help on defense.
Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from 4 yards out. And the
like on
Chargers
offense, we're
respond to
normally
that
able to
opening
cook
drive touchdown with one of their own.
Used to be the opposite when this Madden first came out. Now it's a struggle to stop these guys.
And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2, they convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. A tight one, 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Elliott. And he's able to get up here to the 26. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Damn it.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Wish I had put the tight end on him out.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
If I didn't put that tight end on and out, the
on the
running
punt
back
now, Anger as he boots this one away. And this returnable for Hill. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one.
I
think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
He'll get that to his tight end, Casper.
4th and 3, he's definitely.
And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. 2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7, our score.
Right, you can see this guy in motion. So he's going to try to go back to that RPO. Hopefully we're able to stop it.
Hold the ready.
They'll try and throw for it here. He's got a man. It's the tight end, Casper. And he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Here we go. Start.
Elliott running right. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Elliott going to get it again on second down. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. They're going option play on 3rd down. A really nice effort that time. 12 yards on the keeper, picking up the first. I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief.
What is that? Like, why would he swat at the ball and miss? Like, go tackle at that point.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there.
Like, he just completely overran it. He had no chance even smacking the ball. Yet he just goes ahead and runs right past him.
Just like that,
makes no sense.
They're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Now Elliott. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
Surprised that he was
now
the one
Chargers
who
will
called the timeout.
use the second of their timeouts.
Make sure I got the ball
as they'll
back.
stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Why? I don't know. So he's only going to have 2 shots at this anyway, so you should be trying
this
to
has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
Ooh,
this will be caught at about the 6. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. As they stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
His trait, he plays the ball very conservative. So, like, he won't even try to pick it off if you don't click on him.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw here.
Come on,
this
dude.
is caught.
These guys are bomb. Like, the way the defense plays is really bomb. There's no reason why he should be able to get that corner literally in cover 4.
And the Chargers will extend their lead in the final minute
for whatever
of the
reason.
half.
I think that's a kudo.
And this drive, Charles, very well timed as they score with very little time remaining in this first half.
And I'm reminded that they get the second half kickoff as well, so they can break this one wide open before the other guys have a chance to possess the football.
Complete at the 1. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fielded right around the 8.
All right, we got 16 seconds. Let's try to get a field goal at least.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think
Okay, we should have
find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll set up to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Elliott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Down 9. Not the worst thing ever.
In the books, you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. Taken in at the 3. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Ready, set.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crusher.
Let's go. Come on, man. You got to pick that up and down.
So it's kind of more of the same offensively. This was a team needing to come out in this third quarter with a little fire. Instead, they put the ball on the ground.
And you know that has to be the discussion at halftime because they're down 2 scores. We got to come out with a little bit more urgency than we had in the first half.
Wow,
now
we get
that urgency falls on their defense.
We're running
they
full
can't fall
speed,
down 3
right?
scores and hope to come back and win
He's
this
just
game.
getting going.
2 yards and
because he's getting the ball handed off to him, and somehow he trucks me.
Now they struggled to get him rolling on the ground
EA
in the first half, and that's sort of
that is
continuing here in the
just
third
straight
quarter.
up, man.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe it'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game. Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
Finally, they got him for an ineligible man downfield. Like, that's crazy.
However, let's see what that's about. So he gets too
doing
far
that the whole
beyond the line,
time.
and that's an easy call
Holding
for
the ball
official.
way too long on the RPO, but they let him get away with it.
Here we go, here we go.
After the penalty, it's Elliott. They get the penalty yardage back plus a yard. 6-yard gain, and it's 2nd and 9. 10th carry now for Elliott. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Back to throw here.
Let's go.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They're going to try and throw.
Let's go.
And he's
Let's go. Good defense. Come on, guys.
It's a sack and a
Come on.
turnover on downs. Boy, a real
Land of Egg, what's up,
there.
man? How's it going?
And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Now a play fake here on first down.
Yeah.
To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
Now how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
First down run with Elliott, going to go for about 4. Second and 6 coming up.
There, I'm not mad
On
at
any
it.
running play that's called,
not mad
always
at it.
hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Oh.
Now a second down throw for the end
So
zone,
close.
but it's incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the
I
first
don't know
down
how he
marker to
missed
his
that.
receiver, but they just
But
couldn't
it said
connect,
perfect
and that will send
accuracy.
them back to the drawing board.
Maybe it was the
So
free
after
throw.
the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a
whatever.
3rd and 6. They'll set up a throw.
Let's go. That's a dime. Touchdown.
And
Let's
this
go.
is caught for a Cowboy
Let's go. Let's go for
touchdown.
This guy likes to go for
Claypool,
2.
An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. They'll try and throw for it.
Carmichael.
And he will get into the
You got
end
it.
zone
Let's
to
go.
cut the lead down to a single point. And the
All right,
formula
we're good,
there on
we're
the
good.
two-point
Only
try
down
to go
1.
5 wide. Not even
We
the
locked
option
him
to
up
hand the
last
ball
drive.
off. They got
See
it.
if we
They
can do
tried
it
to
again.
create space, and there isn't
Lock
a
him up
whole
again
lot
like
of it
that.
there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is
We're
make sure
looking to win this
that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
All right.
The Charger drive about to get going. Pretty important third
He's gonna try
quarter
this
drive for
RPO.
them. Momentum has sort of
Look at him.
shifted the other
Here he
direction after that last touchdown
guy
as
over.
they nurse this
And
small
we still can
lead.
stop it.
The drive starts with a completion left side. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. That's
Down
caught
there,
out
tackle.
left side by Casper. And
Our
he'll be
RPO
brought down
forward
on what's
stop.
going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching Madden
Go ahead and
Ultimate
go back to
Team
the dollar.
on EA
Yeah,
Sports.
we were doing better at stopping that when we were in dollar. We stay in dollar, we stay in spinner, and then we'll go ahead and bring the guy down to go usually.
Here we go.
Better yet, let's put this guy into a flat.
From the pistol, here's Elliott. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
Oh, yeah, for sure, for sure.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
There you go, we got him. Oh, we got tackled up.
Favor Casper.
If I just went straight down, I could have picked that. That would be an easy pick.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
No, he's wide
For Kidder
open.
here, it's complete. Touchdown, Chargers.
Forgot to man the guy up. In the
Dave
spinner.
Casper.
Anytime you're in
from
spinner, you only got 4 guys,
17
man on man.
yards out. And the
So if he's got
Chargers
5
will add to their
receivers,
4th quarter lead.
dude's gonna get wide
Well,
open.
we know someone just added to his touchdown
This guy,
passing total,
every time he
but all
gets
he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
They'll let Elliott try and run it in.
Damn it.
And he will get into the end zone.
This
It's 2
defense, man,
points
this
and also
defense,
a
we gotta
2-score
work on it.
advantage as the lead swells to 9. Now after the touchdown,
Our
here's
offense isn't
Gonzalez on to
ridiculously
kick it
good,
away.
but it's pretty solid. Like, our offense keeps us in the
And
line.
here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one. As
right,
he's
there's still a lot of
tackled at the
time.
15.
Ain't a ton, but it's enough.
The
time to
Dallas
come back,
offense
so we'll
here
be
set
all right.
to begin the drive. And you figure after giving
Go
up
back
that
to
last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
Push me open.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Better yet, let's go 5 wide.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll look to throw.
Route.
He's got the Hall of Famer, Harold Carmichael. And they'll be stopped at the 28 on a play that started at the 14. They pick up 14. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Come on, Carmichael. T-bag. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
And he will step out of bounds here inside.
No matter how
30.
far down you are, that man Carmichael
Carmichael
gets you back in the game.
45 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw again.
Okay, we got nobody open.
And
throw it away.
No options. He
Stop
just
the
tosses
clock.
this one away, incomplete.
We
Now
don't have
that'll
to
bring
force
up second
anything.
down.
They had their backs up against
Even
the
if we
wall
don't
a
get
little bit,
anything
and they come
out
through
of
by
this
forcing an
field goal,
incompletion.
keeps us in the
Now
game.
they've got to
We just have
continue to
lock them
ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Go Bernie, go
Flush to
Bernie.
his right.
Slide
And
down.
he slides
Hurry up,
and covers
hurry up.
up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Damn it.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Yikes. All right, you can take it, bro. So good.
And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
I don't feel like this guy really did anything
They'll try and
crazy.
run some clock now with Elliott.
Like, I think.
And he's got room. And he will be taken down,
think we
but
just
a
had a bit
big
of an
play
off
there as it comes
First
just
game
as
of the
we
stream.
reach the 2-minute warning.
Offense, we definitely could have done better, but the defense is what I'm most concerned about. The defense, the past few games that I've
A
had,
first down carry by
has not
Elliott.
been very good.
And
Like,
he's
it's either
gonna
we
be
have an
down at the
explosive offensive game and
35, gain
outscore
of
the other
7.
dude.
So they come up on 2nd
Or,
down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. Again, it's Elliott. And he's going to have to protect
There
the
hasn't been any
football and
games
take
like
his
this
lumps
run
here at
about
this stage of the game as they stop
games
him
that I've
behind the
played, so I
line.
kinda need
They'll
to
wind up
defensive.
losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
If anybody watching this knows a good defensive playbook, let me know.
They'll
I can
run
switch
the
to it.
option
The
left.
one I'm using right
And
now
he'll
is
lose
multiple
yardage
dudes.
here, back at the 41. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's
Okay, we stopped him there.
Complete.
It's not entirely over.
As he'll go down
We just have to get a
short of
T-bag.
first. The
We gotta get a
fourth down
T-bag.
play
We gotta get a
doesn't
real
work
quick
for the
touchdown.
Chargers. And the Cowboys
And then
defense
we
is
got
going
3
to get the
timeouts,
football
so we can
back.
get like an onside kick or
About set
something.
for this
It
next
would,
drive
it
by
would
the
take a damn
Cowboys
miracle,
offense.
but we can come back. So
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Tyreek.
Give it big credit for his
He did
coverage
have a
right
step on
there
that
because
guy.
when he
You
saw
can't
the
trust
route
the
break
step in
deep,
Madden, you know
he
what I
stayed in
mean?
position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
And 2nd and
But what
10,
have I
he'll
got?
look to throw again.
Ooh, how did I even get that? All right, we're gonna have to use one of our timeouts, so we're definitely gonna need an onside
inside
kick
the
now.
25. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts.
Think about it, we probably would have been all right if we didn't throw that
to go
pick.
in the football game. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red
We could have
zone
kicked
here
the field
for
goal.
1st and 10.
We probably would have been all right. We just didn't take care of the football.
Under pressure, and
right.
he'll go down. Sacked
Take a
back
sack.
at the 31. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just one
Yo,
remaining.
Landon
in
Vegas,
this
you're still
fourth
here,
quarter
man.
play.
Make sure you subscribe if you want to
Now
see
they'll
some,
throw here,
more
out of the
streams.
gun.
We'll start streaming a lot more. Whoa!
And this is
how the heck did he
intercepted,
even get
and that should do it.
Couldn't like grab my dude?
Trevon Merritt. And the Chargers are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Well, obviously, Charles, this stage of the game, down 2 scores, they had to put the football in the air. Unfortunately, it gets picked off.
And the criticism comes easily in situations like this, but you just laid it out. Look where they are on the scoreboard. Look at where the clock is in the game. He has to take a chance here and try and get the ball downfield to his receivers. Unfortunately, it was picked off.
Well, CD, for the losing side, they had opportunities in this one, but big plays just didn't go their way, especially late. and they have to suffer the L here.
It certainly felt like that takeaway once it happened.
Alrighty, we're just gonna hop into another one. We'll play a few more games on stream. And then afterwards, I'm gonna be working on some stuff with the channel. Yeah. As you can see, we're broke right now. We got a lot of training, though. I'm probably going to do some re-rolls on Thursday with the Most Feared. Most Feared Part 3 drops on Thursday. I don't know what cards we're going to get. Hopefully, 92 Michael Parsons. You know what I mean? That would be fire. But let me show y'all the team real quick. We just got Bernie Kosar as our quarterback. The Team Diamonds, we got Set Feet Lead on them. We got Fearless. We got the Cowboys Chem on them. We're not running a full Cowboys theme team. We just got, 25 out of 30. Eventually, it will be a full Cowboys theme team. Once we get some good corners for the theme team, then we'll go ahead and do that. We're still rocking with Ezekiel Elliott at running back. We just got Tyreek Hill. We got Harold Carmichael, Claypool. Our offensive line's pretty decent. This Trent Williams is nice. If you got the chance to get this Trent Williams, I would highly recommend it because he gets edge protector for 1 AP. So that works really good against those edge threats. Let's check the defense. Our defense, we got Aiden Hutchinson's the right end. We got Michael Strahan. We got him with edge threat on him. DeMarcus Ware with edge threat on him and under pressure. We got Ted Hendricks with lurker. He's 6'7". We got the last comp pass, Malik Hooker. We got decent corners. Corners, they don't matter as much. Like, obviously, you want one with good corners. Good coverage, but none of them are tall enough to be able to not get teabagged by Carmichael. We got Cordero Patterson, a strong safety. So, yeah, that's what the team's looking like right now. We just got another Monster Fear token. All the ones that I want to use, I think I already have them. Yeah, I have them all the way up, so I'm not really going to use that Devin White. So we're not going to bother putting that into his thing. So let's go play some Mutt Champs. We're 2-2 so far.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm
really
Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Ryan Suckup, the man tasked with getting this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Start out in single back. Try to feel him out a little bit.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
Looks like it is there, so we're going to go ahead and run this left.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
All right, let's go in the bench swap again.
He'll drop to throw.
We got Tyreek Hill wide open on the corner route. Let's go. Let's go. He's fast. That man's fast. They don't call him the cheetah for nothing. That man is fast.
Touchdown.
Easy touchdown.
Cowboys. Tyreek Hill, 68 yards. And the Cowboys need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Defense. See if we can knock this man up on the first drive.
Here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Make sure we got everything right. All right.
Ready.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They go to Elliott again.
Whoa. Beware. You got to make that. Dang. Elliott's running like that.
Get a couple past the 20 to the 21.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way.
I mean, he's just throwing straight up grown men around like that.
Because
That's
you can't
crazy.
move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now McNair.
Let's go. Good
And that
defense.
is
Good
incomplete.
defense.
That
You
was
know,
the first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Running with Elliott. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
I think it's the formations win most of the time. Why we can't stop the run. But if I should
They'll
stay
try
in
the
this,
right side with
see,
Elliott.
if I'm in the nickel
They'll take
over,
it past the 40 to the 41.
it's much better to stop
Second
the run.
down.
I do that
The
all
last
the time.
run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Again to
Like, see
Elliott.
that?
And slow going there as he'll
So
only
much
get a
better.
yard, maybe, up to the 41.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature
wide
at the
out.
defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. To throw, McNair.
I'm supposed to go.
And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Out of the gun, it's McNair. He's got Casper over the middle. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
Go ahead and give me that. What?
And it's
Nah,
in
no
the end
way.
zone. Touchdown,
No way. I tried to
Tennessee.
click on and pick it. He
Randy
swats it
Moss
and it goes right into
from
Randy
13
Moss's
yards
hands.
out. And the
That's my
Titans are
luck
able to
right
match
there.
the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
That's my luck.
Extra
That's
point put
tough.
through by
Okay.
Succop.
We're good.
And we
We're
are
good.
tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams. And that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Good block, Claypool.
And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. From the shotgun
Okay, he's
again
ready
to
for it.
Elliott. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here as that will take us to the end of the... So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
Let's put Carmichael on the street.
They'll look to throw here. And he'll be hit as
Couldn't
he
get it out. I was
releases
going
it,
for the tea
and that'll
bag.
fall incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a
He's
lot
still
of receivers to
chilling in
run
that nickel
free.
trap like
And there's
that.
another example, another incompletion.
I mean, I don't know how wise that is because we killed him
An
with
incomplete
Tyreek
pass
last
on that
time.
last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw.
See, look at that. He's staying in that same
Pass to
stuff.
20.
They killed again. Let's go.
Touchdown, Cowboys! Tyreek Hill 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys have moved out in front.
We're going to switch up, that's
Gonzalez
for sure.
good on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
He's an eye for him. I like staying in this nickel over right now.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
That's been helping us stop the run.
Certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right. Drop it happen now.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try to do it again.
He's still going around.
Third down,
Strip the ball. Come on, guys.
He'll get this one up to the
Man's
26.
tired. He ran him again? Wow, he ran him again and got stuffed. He's out of here. He's out of here. He's had enough. Why would he run the ball 4 straight times like that? That made no sense. I'll take it, though. I'll take the dub. That's for sure. Dude had a new Steve McNair and everything. That McNair card's really good if y'all haven't seen it. In fact, let's check him out right now. He's crazy good. I forget what abilities he gets, but he gets a bunch of discounted abilities. I think he gets Fearless for like 1 AP. Let me look him up. Good job. Thanks, Dad. Appreciate it. Yeah, man. All right, he's going for he just dropped today, so he's going for 685K. He got 93 throw power. He got good accuracy stats, right around the 90s. Good throw under pressure. He's got 88 speed. He can truck as a quarterback. 84 carrying. Got 91 change of direction. Where does it show his abilities at? It don't show his abilities. All I know is that he gets really good discounted abilities, so if you can get them, if you can afford them, get that man. I didn't want to break the bank for a quarterback. Like, I could have gotten him, but I'd rather go ahead and just go with the Team Diamonds Kozar because he's pretty solid. He just can't scramble.
We are set, ready to rock.
And I don't like to scramble too much with my quarterback.
Anyway. Whenever I have a scrambling quarterback, ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game. And speaking of the game,
down the field,
let's get right to it.
Dotting these guys up. I'll just try to keep scrambling every time. So, oh yeah, he's a dog for sure. He's a dog for sure, for sure. What's up, Philip? How you doing, man?
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Take it at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
I'm going to try to stream a little bit more often.
Come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Oof, okay.
And he's taken
I think he's a cover
cheap
4
sack.
Yeah, he is. He's starting off
players combined for their team's first
one of the best
defenses
in the game right now.
So much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
He just switched out or something. It looks like he switched into a man-on-man, if I'm not mistaken. we did
They'll
it.
set up to throw.
We got the tight end,
Open
Casper.
man
We
is
got
the
him
Hall
wide
of
open.
Famer, Dave Casper.
Gets us a few yards.
A
We got a
good
third
pick
and
up there,
2.
13 yards as they get closer for third down.
Well, first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the
Oh, we had
defense towards him
Casper.
in the middle of the field.
We had
Now your
Casper.
wide
We didn't
receivers
see
get
him.
involved as this game goes on.
Now throwing
I was
on
looking
third
at
down
Carmichael
there,
was
but
our
he
first
cannot
read, but he
connect.
ended up
I'm
picking
quite
up
sure
on
that
that.
they envision a much
I
better
kinda
start
wanna
to this
go for
game
this.
when they
Like, this might
practiced
be
all
dumb,
week, but they failed
but I
on that
kinda
third
wanna
down
go for
play.
this right
That
now.
brings up fourth down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
Oof. Okay. You know what? Screw it. We'll punt it. We'll punt it. We'll trust our defense.
On fourth down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away.
I don't want to give this guy like a really early advantage, even though I really think I could get that first down. Let's go. Good punt. Good
And
punt.
this ball's going to be down now right at the 10-yard line. Good
So
spot.
we got him inside the
Well,
10.
someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to
Gun
traverse.
And
bunch,
he got some
wide
help from
flex.
Mr.
Okay.
Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and
Oh, a little
10
bit of
from back at their own
Cover 4
10-yard
quarters
line.
ourselves.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
No. He's got that guy
He's gonna
deep.
take a shot right away.
Oh,
He's
shit. You just
got
got
it.
burnt. That's my
Complete.
fault. I should have
And
been
they're
deeper
going to
in
get this
that.
to about the 44-yard line.
The other crosser underneath.
And that
is what
seemed to me to be
distracted me.
all about trusting your receiver.
No doubt about it, because when
At least he
put
didn't
that
get a
ball in the
touchdown
air,
out of it.
I will guarantee you, everyone who's watching this game right now thought that's up for grabs. But this is a lot of practice time. As you mentioned, a ton of trust, and he knows how good his guy is. So to him, it wasn't up for grabs. To him, it was a big play waiting to happen.
Oh, he's got a little daylight.
And 22 more
I
yards.
just realized
there,
this guy's
another
running the
first
Chiefs
down.
team.
There's a lot of good on that
Chiefs
play
team
when we see the
actually
big
looks pretty
fella
nice
taking and
on
rumble
offense,
into the
that's for sure.
secondary. But how about the big part of it, taking care of the football? He doesn't carry it very often,
You
but
got
when
Dante
he does, he's
Hall,
got to
who's
make
really
sure that he
fast.
doesn't
You
get
got
it pop
Tyreek
free.
Hill.
Unlike Mike Tolbert in Super Bowl
Obviously,
50,
Casper's on
carrying the ball,
everybody's team.
ball pop free, turnover, and it hurt his team.
He gets all the team chemistries.
He'll get that to his tight end, Casper.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
I think they got a
Only
91
three
Travis
plays in
Kelce
here,
out
but
there,
really,
too.
Charles, a solid start for this offense, and now we'll see if they can continue their mission to end this drive in 6.
And I wonder if their play caller right now is reflecting on that last big play that they've had on this drive. Do you come back with something similar, or do you have a counter
Good
to
D.
it?
Good
to
D.
kind of show
Let's
it
go.
and go to something else and create another big play.
Now a throw to the end zone on
bro,
first
just
down, but it
right.
winds
Oh, yeah.
up incomplete.
My first thought is
So what's the name
surprise,
of
because
his
that's one of the
defense?
better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense?
He's
Forcing
been running a
that
lot of
incompletion.
the cover 4 quarters. That's what you mean.
The give to the fullback on the dive.
Yeah, that's is that out of
A
nickel
good
over?
display of power,
I think it is.
but
I think
will
it's a
only
nickel
get him
over.
just
So
inside the 5
people
to
who run
4.
the cover
They
4
get
quarters,
7
if
out
you
of
look up
that,
the
so
scheme
they're
for it, I
left
don't know
with a third and
exactly how
3.
people run
They
it.
definitely established a rhythm on this
But
drive,
yeah, if you look
moving
at
the
the
ball
scheme for it,
quite
you'll
well.
find it. It's
And
typically
big
they'll
man
run
with
that
football
and they'll
is an
run
integral
cover
part
2
of the whole
man. And when
thing.
they run the cover 2 man, they'll cover shade
And on
underneath.
third
So
down,
you
the
got to have
Cowboys
really good
bringing an
corners
extra
to do
defensive
that.
back.
Hey, 57, 57.
Working from the gun, Mahomes.
But if you do, you're chilling. Let's go. Good
To the end
defense.
zone, but
Good
knocked
defense.
away and incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Mahomes going to go on fourth down.
No!
That's caught. And
were doing
in
so
for the
well.
Chiefs touchdown.
We did so well on defense.
Christian
right there.
Okoye from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession. Let's see if they can get a little momentum.
Ooh, that was dangerous.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out
He's
process.
staying in that cover 4 quarters, so I'm trying to make
his
linebacker over there make a decision.
It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go.
Guard.
Kind of got
See how he went over to the running back? Let's just hit him with the wide
up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good start.
I mean, there are definitely ways to expose that defense.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
The one good thing, though, about people who run that defense is that they don't blitz you a lot. So typically you have a lot of time, especially if you have a good O-line and edge protector on your tackles. You get a good amount of time to be able to dissect this defense, you know what I mean?
Now back to throw.
See all that time I had for the drag route to just come all the way across the field.
That'll go for a gain.
Get him in between the zones.
And that will bring up second down.
Especially for guys who don't know how to adjust. Like this guy, he isn't even bothering trying to get out of his defense. He just wants to run this
game as he looks to throw.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Yeah, we can cook against this defense.
They'll look to throw
there you
again.
Go. That Claypool right there.
This is Chase Claypool on the receiving
this guy,
end.
He's not running the defense the way that it's supposed to be run. Because that defense is crazy when people actually run it good. And actually, you know, switching other things. You got to know how to run the defense, though, if you're going to use it.
Back to throw again.
Mindlessly just keep doing the same thing. Tyreek Hill is in there for the touchdown.
Cowboys. Tyreek Hill from 21 yards away. And the Cowboys are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
What defenses do you guys use?
Fielded just outside the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
In the chat. Do y'all still run with the loop blitz from early in the year? Do y'all run a lot of nickel over? Or do y'all just mix it up? I like the nickel over right now.
The Chiefs offense
about
set to begin this drive. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that part. It sounds pretty
simple. That Tyreek is so fast. You can't even run cover 4 quarters against him.
Down at about the 23-yard line. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play,
yeah, it's nickel over. It's the nickel over defense
of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. Mahomes
which is kind of what I run, except I don't stay in cover 4 quarters the whole time. I like to mix it up a little bit. I also like to go in dollar too. You go in the dollar, you got the cover 4 drop contained, even though that gives the quarterback a lot of time. You got spinner. You got this DB fire blitz.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
And then you blitz this guy right here. And then you move him close to the line. And then the corners always get in. But let's go. See, that's what I'm talking about. That pressure.
It's intercepted.
That pressure threw him off.
And the Cowboys are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately,
I like to go in between those two.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst a punt. This time they had that opportunity, but didn't get it. Because you
kind of got
field
bumped
shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows a defense to tighten up their coverage, and they pick that one off. A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Oh shit! Okay, he ain't staying. He went man on man. Man.
And he's just going to get rid
Would
of
have
this
been perfect
thing.
to have a nice
no one
curl
here.
route
He
right
throws
there.
it away.
Oh, that wasn't man.
And now it's
He went right back into
This
cover 4
defense has
quarters.
passed its first 2 tests by forcing
He really
back-to-back
loves that
incompletions.
defense, huh?
They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Get that Elliott
Looking
fight.
outside,
Let's go.
He's got a man. That's Elliott. And he will have a Cowboys first down
This
as
dude
they're
tried
able
to
to
use
get
it
the
after
3rd
the
down
run back. You gotta have
conversion.
another guy over
From the
there on that
32
side of the
now.
field,
Here's
man.
1st and 10.
You gonna try to stop this? You need a whole nother guy over there.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Oh shit!
And the Chiefs are going to get him. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack.
Could have had him there too.
Defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
Z-spot, motion Tyreek Hill over on a street.
Back to throw here.
And Claypool's wide open.
And
What?
this one is
Yo, how does
incomplete.
that? That's crazy.
I know conventional
I didn't
wisdom
even
says,
freeform
hey,
that
don't
or
get it all
nothing.
back in one play.
And my
But
guy
sometimes
just
you
didn't
go
catch
ahead
it.
and
That's
try
crazy.
to. They tried to get
It
it
said
all
perfect
back on
accuracy
that
and
one.
everything.
Weren't able to do so.
Dude got bailed right there.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll drop to throw.
Do we have that? Casper? Let's go. Good catch. Good catch. Timeout. Timeout. We only got 35
burn the
seconds.
first of their timeouts as the clock will stop
He
with
went cover
35
4 drop
seconds
out
to
of
go
quarters
in
right
quarter
there.
number 2.
Another can cover 4, that's for sure.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
Go
This is
to
Casper catching it out right. And he'll be
Another
brought down
timeout.
just shy of the 40. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
I know the halftime's approaching, but
what do
I
you
don't think
wanna
he's
do?
going to want to take a break.
I don't want to do
That's his
nothing
5th
too
catch.
crazy.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the
I
tight
at least
end.
want a field goal. Oh, his guy, he pressed and everything. We might have Reek right here. Oh, how's that not a PI?
Too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final
When that
minutes. of the
corner
half.
becomes the
But
pitch
the
player,
coverage has been tight all game
a lot of the
long,
times
and
you
they
can get that
certainly wanna
RPO
keep him
flat
up the
wheel.
scoreboard here.
and he'll be wide open. Either that or the guy on the out, the R1 on the wheel.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the
Throw it
air.
up. Casper, what a catch!
Man, it's
Let's go.
caught at the 6-yard
He wasn't in there.
line.
Okay, we're on the one.
Cowboys signal for their 3rd
We're on the
and
one. Do we
final
trust the
timeout.
QB sneak?
As
I
the
mean, we
clock
should
will
be able
stop
to.
with 20
If we
seconds
don't
to
get
go
it
in the
right,
first half.
we should be able to hurry up.
Dialing
in
up that
enough
play
time. Like, it
call
won't take a
certainly
full
meant that he
12
grabbed a little
seconds off the
extra
clock
shot
on
of
the
courage
thing,
on
not for a
that one
sneak.
because normally on 3rd and short, you're just trying to move the sticks, get the ball just past
should
that
be able
line
to
of
get up to the
scrimmage.
line and spike it
Instead,
and then
they take the
throw
big
maybe like a
shot
short pass or
downfield,
something.
and it pays off.
So another
He's gonna
3rd
test the
down
sneak peek.
conversion, and now they've got a.
He got no sneak peek.
He's
Let's go.
over for the touchdown.
He in there.
It's their quarterback as the first half is winding down.
And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14.
All right, 13 seconds. We just can't let anything happen over the top.
The Chiefs offense about set
So
to
we're
begin
staying
this
this
drive.
man up 3 deep.
And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams.
And again, you know the Chiefs with
I don't
13
think you want to
seconds.
overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get
Bills
on
know
out
all
and talk
about that.
it.
13 seconds, 12 seconds, it don't matter.
From the 17, Mahomes. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And
All
he's
right,
got,
he's got
this
no
almost
chance
to
to
the
get the field
40 before going out.
So he's going to have to go in.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
This is brought in by Casper. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. That's it for the first
half.
half.
All right, we up 7
2
at the
more
half.
quarters to go. We'll have plenty
He gets
more to
ball at
see
half.
after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that
hasn't
translated so far in the
He's going to go back to
they
that
begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that.
He had that
because,
post route.
let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in
He
the
was running
passing
the
game.
game.
And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that
But you know he's
loosening
looking
up a little bit
He's
to try and
always
cover the
looking for that
passing
post
lanes.
route.
They've
right
got to
there.
get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
We got it boxed.
At this
He's
point
just gonna
in the
keep
game
running the
and the
same play.
situation they're in, partner, these
gotta
incompletions
stop
that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
And you can't get
Third
that
quarter
post
of a
route.
tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. In motion, Hill.
Make sure he doesn't have enough time to review like that. Hopefully nobody gets burnt right off the line. That would be tough.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mahomes going deep for Hill.
See, that's what I was talking about right there. Getting
the
burnt.
catch is made. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 51 yards.
Charles, to move the chains that time, they had to complete it into double coverage, and they got it done.
And it's never easy overcoming multiple defenders, but he sure made it look simple. Found the right spot to exploit and won his one-on-two matchup.
Back in the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Thinking he's going to look for this goal.
On 2nd and goal.
Good
Mahomes.
catch.
And that is caught
Good catch.
for the touchdown. Kansas City. Dave Casper. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from
defense is where I
evening
worry.
this one up.
Our offense,
Extra point by Butker is
It'll
on
keep
target.
cooking.
And we are
our
tied at
defense is where I
14.
worry.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game.
Got him across the middle.
In the third
Tyreek
as
Hill.
they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer. Because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game. Because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so 2 remaining.
I'll be honest with you, I have no
this
idea.
third quarter.
I know it's got to cost a ton, though. Like, if you sell them all back, I don't know, probably. I don't know.
They'll set up a throw.
Ooh, okay.
And he
We almost
takes
had
a
an X
shot
right
on the
there.
release as this
In
will
fact,
be
we did have
incomplete.
it, but we couldn't get it out.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but
Hey,
they're in
what's
a
up? How
brief
you doing,
pause by
Sellos?
forcing the incompletion. That
Sellos
gives them a quick
Television.
chance to
What's up,
regroup
man?
and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
A throw left side complete to Harold Carmichael. He's
I
going to go
assume
out
you,
of bounds, but he takes
you
this
post
one
stuff on your
down just
YouTube
shy
channel?
of the 20.
Judging by the name.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
I'll go ahead and subscribe, man.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
And also, you can subscribe.
So here's a 1st and 10
Want to
now
see some
down
more
inside
streams?
the
I'm
20.
going to try to stream a little bit
From the
more
red zone
than I
now, they'll
have
look to
been.
throw. A dump off to Elliott. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Stay heavy on the Madden over here. We play some 2K, UFC at times. So if you like sports games, I'm here.
2nd and 6.
Let's go, Carmichael. Touchdown. Let's go.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Harold Carmichael, a 15-yard touchdown grab as his guys have now moved out in front. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago.
Oh, shit.
Right
He
back
just
where
got
we
burnt by
started at
Tyreek.
halftime. He's got a man complete. And they're going to get
make
this
sure we got
down
help
near the
over there.
35-yard
That's
line.
for sure.
We know he's capable of some incredible plays, and he just delivered one. Facing multiple
Patrick
defenders in
Mahomes is
coverage,
activated.
he
He's got
still
the
comes
deep
through with one of the longest catches of the game.
Definitely got to watch the deep routes. That's for sure. I'm sure guys play over
On
the
1st
top.
and 10, here's Mahomes.
Yup. Give me that. Let's go.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and
Good block,
intercepted.
Sauce.
Shaquille
Let's go.
Griffin with a pick.
Block him where? Ooh! You see how he just leveled Patrick Mahomes? Let's go. That's an easy pick six.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
He's not quitting out. He's got heart. We just played over top, you know what I mean? That's what he's been getting. He's been getting a lot of over the top routes. He's been getting post routes to Tyreek. He's been streaking.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Hill going to think better of bringing this one out, and the drive will start at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick six.
And it feels like the whole team's
I started going
right
down,
now, doesn't it? It's not just been
drag.
one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And going deep for
shit. See, we
Hill.
let him get over the top
And
again.
he's got
Can't be
it inside
doing
the
that.
10. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 55 yards.
That's
And
the
at this
only thing
stage,
he's
down
got,
in the
too,
second
is
half,
those
looks like
deep
they
routes
just
to
wanted to
Tyreek.
find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his
gonna
play
try to
sheet
do
and
that.
trying to figure out which play will work well.
Yeah.
He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to.
Oh, he went to the
He's
running
got
back.
it.
I expected the running back last time. He went to the
Chiefs.
tight end. This time I expected
Christian
the tight end. He went to the
Okoye,
running back.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again.
Every time he gets down there,
in the
we know
fourth.
he's only going to one of the two, so we gotta
Extra
lock them
point by
both up.
Butker is on target.
I'll probably
And now
just
things
man
get
up
a
the
bit
guy
more
on
interesting
Casper.
here in this fourth quarter. Now
And
after
then
the
not click on so
touchdown,
that way
here's
he gets like
Butker on to kick it
an
away.
air, like breakup animation.
Taken at the
And
15,
then
a short
we'll use
kick.
her for a running back.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football.
Need to kill a
We'll
little
see how
bit
they
of
handle
clock.
it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and
He's still
offensive
sitting in
coordinator?
that cover
They've been in
four
attack
quarters.
mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
And he's going to have to eat this one as
Take the
down
sack.
he goes.
At least the clock still keeps running.
It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's third
But
down.
I feel like we definitely
On these
need
types
this
of plays,
first
we're always
down.
looking to
Their
assess
defense
blame.
for
Okay,
letting
where
up
did
over
it
the
break
top.
down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Possibly a turning point.
Let's
Big
motion
play
out
coming.
Carmichael.
This is 3rd and long.
I'm going to streak the running back just in case.
He'll look to throw.
In fact, the running back is wide open for an easy
That one
first down.
complete.
Let's go.
Elliott. That was no 3rd and 2.
Zeke
That was
Elliott.
3rd and
All right,
16,
so now we can just
but
let
they
this
get the
go all the way
conversion
down.
anyway. Big hook up
Take it all the
there,
way
forced
down
to
to the
throw it
2-minute
on
warning.
3rd down.
He's only
The
got 2
connection's going to keep the
timeouts.
drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
On the
Counter
counter,
run.
Elliott.
Man,
And just
Martin
1
could've held
yard
his block.
here from the 49 to the 50.
He could have held his
This is what
block. That
happens
was a
sometimes
big
when you
run
abandon
right
the
there.
running
That probably
game. It's
would've
hard to
finished
get
it.
back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people,
Might be
hard to get them started again occasionally.
Now it looks like he'll
Nope,
throw
nope,
here.
nope, 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 nope.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
As long as the clock don't stop.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Now that was
As
a
long as the
passer's
clock don't
nightmare.
stop, I'm not mad.
The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look
Got
to throw.
Casper. Easy first
He's
down.
got
That's
him
game.
in. It's the
That's game,
tight
right?
end Casper. And
Oh,
he'll be
yeah.
brought down with a
Yep,
first
look at
down
this
as the
wheeling out.
tackle's made at the Chiefs' 38-yard line. The Cowboys on their way to victory as they take a knee.
Another dub. 2 wins in a row. Okay.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. The Cowboys on their way to victory as they take a knee. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Listen, anytime you
What does that
take a
make
knee
us?
to
That
end a
make us
game,
4-2
that
in
means
my
you've
chance?
won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's
Look
home
for
or on the
4-2.
road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in
Not a
front of
bad
your home
start.
crowd,
Not a
isn't
bad
there?
start.
And the home crowd
That's the thing,
applauding. They're
Champs always
happy with
starts
what
off
they've
well. Like,
seen.
I'll start off with
Chalk
like
this one up in the
I
left-hand
don't know,
column
maybe
for a
like
win.
an 8-2
Yeah, that's
record or
right. Head to
something,
the
and then by
locker
the
room,
end of
throw
it,
the
I'm
wristbands in the
like
crowd for the
14
kids, your gloves,
11.
your towels. Get to
It
share
gets
it with the
crazy.
home team.
Typically, I
This
get
one
at
will
least
end in
15.
a victory for the Dallas.
But I like just kind of hover around that spot. How many wins do you guys get in Mutt Champs normally? Let me know in the chat. And while y'all are doing that, I got to go to the bathroom real quick, so I'll be right back, guys. Alrighty, I'm back. Philip says he got 15. That's pretty solid, man. That's what I normally get, so not bad at all. And Cello's Television, I checked out your channel, man. I see you make, it looks like you make music videos. That's solid,
With
man.
Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And with the terrible towels waving wildly, we are underway from Pittsburgh. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
This guy ain't ready for the RPO flat wheel, so we're just gonna go ahead. Boom, straight to Tyreek. Let's go.
One caught by Tyreek Hill.
Or one probably would be
and he's taken
open.
down, but able to slip across the 35.
I hope he doesn't.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
Go ahead and bring your corner over. Okay, he ain't gonna do it again. He's smart. He's a smart guy. Oh, he did it again. He actually did it again. Let's go.
Throw, but incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide
Anytime
receiver,
that corner's got a
still
P
asking
on
a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then
you can pretty
they don't
much
come down
bet
with
the
the football.
RPO flat wheel is gonna be open.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Run.
And
Ozar's not a runner,
to
but
stop.
you can do it if you
does
got a
have the
wide
first
open
down.
man.
Back to throw now on first down.
Oh, we had the
The ball
touchdown.
comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10.
Go inside, man.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had the incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Let's go.
He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool.
Post route.
And they're going to have themselves
18.
another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 18. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's caught by Hall of Famer Casper. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Ended up blocking it.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
I'll play after this, man. You on PS5?
9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up first and goal. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game, and nice pass there. And now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not cash in.
And he's he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. The first and goal looked like things were set up nicely, and now all of a sudden on second and goal, Charles, a big challenge ahead of them.
And you have to know when you're this close to the goal line, things are going to happen faster, so you've got to get the ball out quick. Not going to have much time in the pocket before the defenders bring pressure.
Eluding the pressure right.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal.
Unless he has the outside guy playing a zone drop like that 20 yards.
He'll drop to throw.
Oh, we had the corner route. We didn't have the time.
As he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once.
It was hard enough to
another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Gonzalez's kick is good, and the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
See what this guy comes out in. Guarantee it's like gun trips tight end, or it's, what's the other one people like to run? Tight offset. Tight end. Oh, he's in pistol. Okay. Seen a lot of people run that too, for sure. Make sure we got our option defense set up. Let's put our ball and air defense on play receiver.
Let's go now.
That's the best way to stop ads. If you guys don't know, you play the receiver and then don't click on.
This is Eric Dickerson, 4-time rushing champ.
That is the best way to stop ads.
Gain of 5
click
as he
on,
gets
it's
it
hard
to
to
the
trigger
30.
the in-air like contact animations. How do you run over? Well, I like to run a lot of Overstorm Brave. So what I typically do is I'll take the free safety,
Sports.
or whoever's manned up on the running back. It's not always the free safety. I'll show you real quick. Once this guy picks his play, I'll show you.
Ball on the 30,
like,
they'll come up with
this
a
guy's
second
man
and
up on the running
5.
back, right? So I blitz him. Sometimes I'll pinch the line and press, but as of right now, I don't want to get burnt. So I didn't press. And also, if you do press and people run RPOs, the guy will be wide open, especially if they run RPO flat wheel. So you like to mix it up a lot. Another thing I like to do is go into cover 2 man. It's not really good against corner routes, so if your opponent's doing a lot of corner routes, don't do it. But typically what I do is I cover shade underneath, and I'll either use the D end and try to get some pressure on the guy, or I'll use the safety, right? Another thing you can do is do cover 4 quarters. You want your zone coverage and match. And then what you'll do is you'll face a line, and then you can press if you want to. But especially if they got like 3 receivers on one side. Oh shit, okay. See, the RPO right there, guys, because we base it. If we didn't base the line right there, we would have been
closer to midfield across the 45.
Turn TV down, can't hear you.
Yeah, of 10, good for a Steeler first down. Okay, so now the question, how did he get that wide open?
Well, we both know that he shouldn't, because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game,
all right, can you hear me a little bit better now?
Starred everything, find him, cover him. But
So I'll go
sometimes
over
you can
the stuff.
scheme a guy open. You put the receivers in a bunch. Maybe you move some motion. Maybe you put him on the
So like
backside
this
of the
Overstorm Brave,
formation, and all of a sudden you've got a
I take
better
this free
matchup.
safety, I blitz
Every
him,
now
right?
and then the offensive
You
guys,
can press him
they
if you
figure out
want
how
to.
get him open,
You can
even
pinch the
if
line
they're
if you
keeping
want
eyes
to.
on him.
And that's certainly a guy they want to
It's
keep
not
an
always
eye
the free safety, it's the guy who's manned up on the running back, right? But when you do that, you bring him towards the middle. Make sure that you pay attention if the running back is coming out of the backfield or not. If he's not, then you can just use it wherever you want. But if the running back is coming out of the backfield, you have to follow him, otherwise he'll be wide open. So you can choose to pinch on this. You can choose to press. But if you do pinch or press, you leave yourself vulnerable to the RPO. So if they're running RPO flat wheel or something, the guy will be wide open. Like, it might even be a one-play touchdown. So I do that. I use the cover 2 man here, and typically I'll cover shade underneath. I wouldn't do this if you think your guy's going to do, the guy that you're playing is going to do some corner routes. And I'll either use her like this safety over here, either one of the safeties, or I'll use her a DN to try to get a little bit more pressure in on the quarterback. But I have 2 edge threats, so I shouldn't really have to worry about that. Like, see, that didn't play it terribly. Like, the man-on-man wasn't bad, but you got to have good corners if you're going to run that. Another thing I like to do is use the cover 4 quarters. So you put the zone coverage and match. And then you go ahead and you, because 2-minute warning. So I'll show you the setup real quick on what I like to do. And then obviously with any of these plays, you can make adjustments. You could put certain guys in like a hard flat if you expect the guy to do something, you know, underneath. It all depends on what the other guy is doing and how you adjust to it. But these are like the basic setups. So I'll go into cover 4 quarters, and then I'll baseline and press. You don't have to press, but I like to baseline most of the time. But don't baseline if the other guy's doing RPO. You know what I mean? So if the other guy's doing
expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Yeah, if the other guy's doing RPO, don't base him. Just leave your guys where they're at.
He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd
and then whatever side has more receivers on the field, so like this side has more receivers on the field, the left side, I'll take this safety on the opposite side.
And they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though.
See, like right there, what would have combated that is I could have taken the guy who's in that purple on the left, I'm going to man him up on the slot guy, right? So he wouldn't have gotten that. And then you use with the guy on the other side of the field just in case he runs like some sort of crosser or some sort of deep post, so you're right there. So like he's doing the same thing, so I'm going to man up the guy on the slot, and he ended up running in. But I manned up the guy on the slot receiver. And then I'll just use that guy in the deep left.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy is nimble and quick.
We're good. He ran it again.
He just made a great play there.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with a
I like
little
telling him
over
to cover
30
4
seconds to
quarters
go
right
in
now.
the first half of play. And the Cowboys here on 3rd down,
Because if he tries to go to this
bringing in an
inside
extra
route again, we should have him locked up pretty low. Let's baseline and press. I gotta watch for this tight end too. Get the crosser. Yep. Good defense. Good defense. But see, I didn't click. See how I didn't click on there? So if you have your coach adjustments to play receiver and you don't click on, you'll get a lot of those animations. Like if I would have clicked onto him, he probably would have caught it.
To be able to hold them to 3.
That's how crazy the aggressive catch is this year. That kid you're playing did the jersey glitch, really? That's crazy.
So a return of
I don't know anything about the jersey glitch.
Our game as they respond to that opening field goal with 3 of their own.
I like that. Go a little tennis on me.
I know you like to mix it up with sports.
So we're actually playing a pretty good defensive game so far,
It was a back
which is surprising the way that our defense has played.
I love it. Almost a mirror image when you really get down to it. I thought that was pretty
Let's try to get
stuff.
some points before the half here. We also don't want to do nothing stupid, but let's see what he comes out in. If he leaves Carmichael one-on-one, I'm throwing it up to Carmichael.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter.
Yeah, Carmichael. Wow, that's not PI?
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide
Leave him one-on-one again. Leave him one-on-one again. I'm throwing it up.
Pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw here.
Oh, okay. He's on that.
And that
He's on that.
Incomplete.
Oh, he was in a Tampa too. If I would have waited a little bit longer, he would have been wide open.
Trying to hit a big chunk play right there.
I seen the guy on Twitch doing it last night, just across the end. Oh, wow.
At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame him one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half.
No, I needed one more second. One more second, and this guy would have been toast.
And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens.
I mean, let's just punt it. We could just try to Hail Mary, but if we get, like, sacked extremely fast, he could get some points before the half. Let's just punt it out of bounds.
On is the punter, Brian Anger, to kick this one away. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines.
There you go. All time off the clock. Let's go into the second half. I don't remember who got ball first. Did I get ball first?
It's halftime.
I think I got ball first.
This is the NFL, and it's a
You can make
presentation
custom
of
fits
EA
with it, really?
Sports.
That's crazy.
And we welcome you back
Alrighty.
now alongside
Second
Charles
half,
Davis.
we're all
I'm Brandon
tied up
Dunn,
at
getting
3.
set for quarter number
He gets
3
ball
here.
first to start off the second half.
Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, a combined output.
I mean, in reality, why does everybody have to do a blitz to get custom fits?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Too hot to handle as it will skip
Like,
through the
I
end
feel
zone
like they
for a
should,
touchback
EA
here.
should have it in there. You know how NBA 2K does with my team? How you're able to customize your jerseys and stuff? EA should have that too. We should be allowed to customize our uniform.
The Steeler offense here about ready for
But
the
you know
next
EA.
drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Let's go.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one.
I
And
thought we were
all
about to
know
make a
lot
big
of
play
coaches
there.
From the NFL all the way down
We
to
got
the
6
Pee Wee
yards on
level.
that.
They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're
Thought
starting
we were
a
at
brand
least
new,
gonna
shorter
break it
ball
up there.
game. It's all even.
If
Let's
not,
go
a
out
pick
and
six,
seize it.
you know what I
This is
mean?
ours.
Pistol wide trips. Okay, a lot of people be running that. This guy's still running it. All right.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
We're going to do the same cover 4 setup right here. It worked on him last time, so.
Warriors 70. Dragon 60.
Throwing, Vic.
Wow, big
Gets
pass.
it
Is
into
that
the
free
hands of
form?
Larry
That
Fitzgerald.
wasn't even free form. That's
And he
crazy.
slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks
That
keep
had
all
to
the
be a free
receivers
form.
alive
Unless
in
he
a
got
play,
really lucky.
never lock in on any one
It didn't
guy.
say free
Make sure
form
you
up
keep
at the
your
top,
eyes
though.
moving,
That's what makes
scan
me
the
wonder.
field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
19 type. 19. Trap 50. Trap 50. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
First down, Vic.
Oh, nice pass.
Getting this
Nice
into the
pass.
hands of
All
Aaron
right, we're going to get us
Dickerson.
out of this cover
And
4
they'll
quarter.
get him down as he's inside the 40.
Because I would have to
Catch and run there,
put
good
the
for 16
D
the
end
first.
Caught that look
on
from
a
me
hard
there,
flat.
partner.
I
think
really
we're
don't
on the
want to do
same
that.
page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Vic will look to throw on first
Good
down.
defense, guys. Good defense. Good
They're gonna get
defense.
this down near the 35-yard
That's the only
line.
option he had was to run with Vic. He knew it was a
Partner,
broken
just a
play from
second
the start.
earlier,
That was good
and they might have
defense.
had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before
What was
being
that?
stopped.
Yeah.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
All right. All right, I got you.
Now a give left side. It's Dickerson.
Right after this game.
Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively, they rally quickly after the broken tackle.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and
Right
get
after this
back to
game,
the
I'm
run.
gonna take another
Anything, because you're
quick
right,
break.
he's pretty
It won't be
much
too
been
long.
completely neutralized.
It'll only be a few minutes. I'm gonna have to help out with my mom with something.
19 light.
Vic readies to throw.
Oh, come on,
As he throws
Hendricks!
there,
You were right
incomplete.
there, my guy.
Trying to get their tight end involved finally.
You could have
That's the
picked that
first
off.
time that they've looked his way.
D.
He's kind
Ware
of been a
was all
forgotten
over
man
him.
in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, it didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for
This
us.
guy's thinking hard about what he wants to do. Might be thinking a little bit too hard. Okay, he's going to go with the field goal. I think that's the smart move here. I think that's the smart move for sure. It's a low-scoring game. Neither one of us have done a ton on offense. Makes a lot of sense to take the field goal there.
It's 6-3. They don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that
Let's
you
go.
motivated your
Amari
defense
Cooper.
to take the field and hold
Amari
that
Cooper.
lead.
Good return.
That strong return is
Very
setting
good
them up
return.
nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they
All
trail
right,
in
nothing
the
on
game
the
now,
fullback
I
dive.
would
Try to
consider
catch
that a
him
win
off
for
guard
their
a little bit
defense,
with
and that's
that.
probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench.
He's still
Hey,
staying
the
in that
onus is on you
same play.
guys now. Get
Like, I'm
back
telling
out
you, I
there and
could
get us
kill
the
that
lead
play
back.
if I just had a little bit of time. Like, maybe we get some time going at a doubles wide off, because we're going to block the tight end, and we're going to block the running back. Like, if we just get enough time to let the streak go beyond 30 yards, that's an easy touchdown.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Because he's putting this guy in the flat zone. He's putting him with a zone drop of 30.
They'll set up a throw.
Okay, he didn't do it that time, but we still teabagged him with Carmichael. Let's go. That's why you get your 6'8" receiver. He actually put him on an outside third on that play.
For their first touchdown of the game, and for a second, I thought they had it right there.
Looking on the sideline, it's
That's why he was actually on him all the way down the field. He did have enough time there. If he would have stayed in that
from the 9 they get this to
that cloud flat
3 quarters have come and gone.
with the zone drop of 30,
Madden Ultimate Team
we would have had an
on
easy
EA
touchdown.
Sports.
Like, nobody would have
Now
been there.
in Pittsburgh,
But I think he caught on to what I was trying to
highly
do before the
contested game to
half.
this point, just a field
So
goal
he went
separating
ahead
these two
and made
teams
that
as we
adjustment.
get
That's a
set
good
for the fourth
adjustment by
quarter.
him for sure. I wonder, do I have a read option
And the
anywhere
ball
in this
smack
playbook?
dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd
I'm using
and
the
goal.
Chiefs playbook. I don't know if they have a read option anywhere. I'm not going to run it with Kosar. I'm going to sub in Tebow. That's what I use Tebow for when I had my old scheme.
They'll try again with Elliott.
But I just changed to this offense today.
From the 6 to the 5.
His path
So do I
became
have a
similar
read
to almost
option
running
there?
a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease
Oh, we
anywhere to
do.
put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Okay. I want to be able to sub in Tebow for this. So it's in Trey Y flex and it's in bunch. I mean, I'd rather the bunch one, I think. Bunch halfback strong. Okay.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining.
Here it is.
We'll
All
be
right.
back
We're
after
going
this.
there. Let's put Tebow in. And let's try the read option.
For the lead, here's 3rd and goal.
All right. Let's see where POLA-MAO goes.
Here's Elliott.
Let's go. Oh, crap. I thought we
Give him
could
a
get in
couple
there.
on the run as it brings up the
I'm
fourth
going to
down.
take a risk. We're going to go for this. I trust my defense right now. It is a low-scoring game, so it could make a lot of sense to kick the field goal. But as close as we are, I think it makes a lot of sense to just go ahead and go for
And they
this.
don't give up the big play that you would expect in downs 1 through 3.
POLA-MAO on that play, because he was the read guy, right? He went to the right, which makes me wonder, should I have kept it with Tebow? That's a touchdown.
Going for it to keep the drive alive. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
Because, like, typically the read guy will either just stare at the quarterback and wait for him to come to him, or he'll just go directly straight into the running back. For whatever reason, POLA-MAO went right. So I don't know. I'd have to test that out on if that actually, if I would have actually been able to keep it on that play.
That will make this a 4-point game.
But we got the lead, 10-6.
Touchdown. Here's Gonzalez on to kick it
3 minutes
away.
left. Our defense has done very well.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
I form tight. Okay. Yeah, let's stick in. Let's stay in this nickel over. I like the nickel over against runs.
Pittsburgh offense at the line to start.
Just keep your guys in the same spot.
They will be looking to answer the
Let them
touchdown.
do their
Their
thing.
defense just surrendered.
Yep.
Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter, and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
It's a good dot for him,
That play going
for sure.
16 yards to start the drive. First down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
There you go. See, that's why I don't like to make any adjustments in nickel over. Whenever you expect the guy's going to run, I don't like making any adjustments. Like if you pinch the D-line, he's going to go to the outside. I don't like to make any adjustments as far as that goes. Just let your guys do their thing. Just stay in their spots. Most of the time they'll block shit if you got a decent D-line.
Final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Don't like slant the guys to the inside or the outside or anything like that. Just keep them where they're at.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Oh, shovel option. Okay.
And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a third down.
Short gain.
Looks like he's going to try to burn the clock down a little bit.
Absolutely.
He doesn't want me to be able to get the ball back.
A third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for
Just in
them.
case he does
Nowhere to
score.
go on the ground and
Good
struggling
run.
to put up
That looked like a
points.
read option right
Powers
there.
through him. And a solid run.
But he ended up
He'll
handing
pick
off
his
to the
way
running
down
back.
to the 42-yard line.
Put our guy, man him up there.
Buffalo 18.
So he's trying to burn this clock down.
They'll go right back to the ground with Dickerson.
He's trying to make it either he scores on this last drive and it's over, or if he don't score, it's still over.
You're worried about that clock.
They're just going to come down to this last drive, that's for sure. He wants it that way, no doubt.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Timeout.
And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Vic. That's caught out left.
Another thing about the
side
cover
by
4
Casper.
quarters, you can adjust the zone drops however you
Shy
want,
of the
pretty
red
much.
zone before
It all
the
depends on
ball
how far back you think
It's a
those outside
Pittsburgh
routes are
first
going to
down,
go.
a
So
gain
if
of
he's like running
13.
straight up out
That's what
route
they
like in
need
that
right
flood
now. Get the
concept,
first down,
you want your
get out
guys
of
back
bounds,
like
stop
10
the
yards
clock.
on
Just playing
the
smart football, understanding the
curl flats.
situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
But if he's running like corner routes and stuff, put him like 25, 30 yards down the field.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now Michael Vick.
Good tackle.
Completes
Let's
it to
go.
Carmichael out on the right side.
We ain't going to have no time, that's for sure, if he scores on us. So we have to make a stop here. Single back ace slot. Okay. We're going to rock with Overstorm Brave right now. Oh, we got beat on the corner route. That's the bad part of the man-on-man. You don't have anybody on the outside. We got 30 seconds. It's not over. You know, we get a field goal. Maybe we get a teabag and Carmichael takes it all the way in.
He's got it.
Definitely not over.
Up to a 3-point lead.
I thought if he scored, we would have less time on the clock, which is like maybe like 15, 10 seconds. But we got 30. That changes a lot. Gives us a few opportunities to try to do something with it, especially if we get another good kick return from Amari Cooper. We don't go down. We need to make sure we got time.
And down at the 28. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The offense coming
over here,
out here, plenty of energy.
Looks like he's doubling
Carmichael.
Carmichael.
Add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
That's a smart move. Let's put Casper on the
You
corner.
just won the battle against the opposing defense, and since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you.
Try to get out of bounds. We can't. All right, we got to use our one and only timeout.
Defense right now.
The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
So whatever we do here,
no, that was great.
We definitely have to get out of bounds.
Allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight
there's
end
not going
in
to be
the
enough time to
corner
hurry it
right
up and spike it or even just run another play.
For a really nice gain.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
I like the set he's in, though. I definitely like the set he's in.
Back to throw.
Got a bounce, Claypool. Good job. Nice little chunk
so
there.
Give him about 9 as that stops the clock. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. He's back to throw.
We get Tyreek. Oh, we couldn't get the ball out. Yikes.
Now we're in the situation where
that's the one thing I wish with that play. I wish the corner route ran a little bit shorter. Like, we'll go ahead and we'll go with this. I think it's a Z-spot. Yeah, it's a Z-spot concept. I don't know if it's exactly called a Z-spot.
Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10
yeah,
seconds
it's
left in the
X-spot.
game.
So I'll just streak the guy on the right. And we'll see if that corner route comes open. That's probably our only chance of being able to get a field goal here.
Back to throw.
And we throw a pick.
All
right, that's gonna be game. Very close game. Our defense let us down. So defense let us down at the end. We played solid for most of the game, but offense could have definitely cooked more. Our defense makes that one stop at the end of the game. All we need is one more defensive
return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind,
it's all good. I'll be back. I gotta take another break real quick because I gotta help my mom with something. Hey, yo, what's up, guys? If you guys are still here, I see Lemma popped in the stream. I appreciate that, man. I was gonna try to keep streaming longer and play another game or two for you guys, but I mean, right now I have something really important that I have to do because my mom really needs my help with this. She's trying to print some stuff that's very important. So, unfortunately, I do have to end the stream early, but tomorrow I'm gonna try to stream. We're gonna keep going on this road to get the comp pass player. We're gonna play some more MUT champs. So if you guys want to see that, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll most likely be streaming tomorrow. I apologize for the fact that that I have to end the stream early. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Lemma says, "Where's my mod at?" Yeah, you can have a mod, bro. I forgot, to be honest. Nah, for real though, man. You've been loyal. Let me give you mod real quick. And then I gotta end the stream, unfortunately. I was having a lot of fun hanging out with you guys, but I'm sorry I kept y'all waiting like that. Alright, you're a mod now. You should be a mod now, Lemma. Thanks, bro. I'll be in tomorrow's stream. I appreciate that, man. No doubt, no doubt. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye, y'all.